Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosemary. This is Rosemary's You Rock Art. If you are returning, thank you. I truly appreciate it. If you're checking this out for the first time, I hope you stick around. Please consider hitting that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and hit that bell so you're notified anytime I upload a new video. I have completed another journal. This one was a special order and the person wanted the little golden book Coco. So as I am flipping through the book for the first time, I had no idea that this was a Pixar movie, plus it was about Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. I had a great time learning about all of this, and I also had a great time putting it together. So let me show you what I did inside. Here is the journal I created from the little golden book Coco. And I want to start off by showing you the dangle that I put together. So this keychain right here, this wood keychain with the sugar skull, was given to me by my dear neighbor across the street. She is from Mexico and frequently goes to Mexico to visit family. So she gave me that. And then I also added this treble clef with the tassel. My sister found that at the thrift store, so it's a metal piece. And then I also added this guitar charm right there. And I'm hooking it all onto the book with this very large lobster claw. The closure is a scarf from Dollar Tree, and it has all sorts of sugar skulls on it. And I thought it'd be great for a closure for this particular journal. Just really, really pretty. So that's what I'm using for the closure. It is a cinched book. And what I was trying to do is use all these colors that you see here on the cover. The orange, the yellow, the pink, and the blue. So you're going to see those colors in the journal. So here we go. With all of my journals, I do keep them, if they are book, I do keep them in order. With my little golden books, I do preserve the foil that the little golden book is known for. And I have a certain way that I remove it, and then a certain way that I attach it once I am putting it back together. All right. This actually goes in the pocket, so I'll show you that in a minute. So this first pocket, right here it says Dia de los Muertos. And I got that by taking a cupcake liner apart and then glued that in there. Then I had this die cut of this guitar that was gifted to me, added a little gem, added, I believe, some music notes right in here. And inside the pocket, because I have a notch right here that I created a pocket, this is fabric from Dollar Tree, and I backed it with cardstock. And that is a good journaling spot right there. And that goes right in here. In the pocket, I have this card I created, once again using the fabric from Dollar Tree. And then I created this little tag flip. I cut out all the colors that are in the, or on the cover. You know, the orange, the green, the blue, and the pink. And then on each face of it, I cut out one of those cupcake liners. Then I also added the sugar skull, which is a garland from Dollar Tree. And then that can be journaled on. I punched a hole in all of them and then tied them together with twine. And that goes right in here. All right. Flip this over, and again, more fabric from Dollar Tree. I cut out these sugar skulls right in here, added them there. Added this corner pocket. Here is the ribbon that I'm using for all the pockets, and I did get that from Dollar Tree. It has all the colors in the journal. Here's the corner pocket flips up for more journaling spot. And then in the pocket, another tag, or a tag made from fabric and backed with cardstock, and then has some pink twine. Another tag that just is pink with metallic in it. Can all be journaled on. And then this little booklet that I got from Dollar Tree. They had a pack of maybe 6 or 8, so I included several in here. Here's the beginning of the book. So in my journals, I love to make sure that there's plenty of journaling spots. So I love to have blank pages, or virtually blank pages. So I wanted to use, again, those colors that are in the cover of the book: orange, yellow, pink, and blue. And then to each corner I added a sugar skull from that garland. Here's a page of the book. Right here in the story, it's talking about the altar and them lighting candles, setting out food for their ancestors. So I stamped out this candle, and with glossy accents, I colored the flame. The flowers here are from a sticker pack from Michael's. I added a gem in the center of each one of those. Added some colors that are in this page, and they're just cards to journal on, and I did round the corners. Again, more of that ribbon to outline the pocket. Another tag. Right here is a pocket on the top, and inside should have been another one of those cards that are have fabric on them, so I'll make sure I get one in there. Here is another pocket, and this one, what I did to embellish this pocket, I had this dimensional guitar, and the strings actually move. A few music notes, again, that fabric ribbon, and then some more journaling cards that are just blank to write on. Page of the book. And then the journaling pages repeat. The orange, the yellow, the pink, and the blue, all having the sugar skull glued at the bottom. Page of the book. Right here in the story, the grandmother is really upset and is going to break the guitar in half, so I had this die cut that I kind of just broke apart, added a little gem to that guitar. This paper with the music notes I had in my stash, and I thought it went really well with this. In this pocket is just a page for journaling on, front and back, but I thought the colors were perfect. Excuse me. In this side pocket right here is this note card, and I got this note card, a set of them from Hobby Lobby when they were on clearance, and so just a great spot to journal on and use. Right here is a tuck spot. This was sent to me in friend mail. It's a really beautiful die cut, and it's done in silver metallic. So I created that tuck spot by just gluing the edge here, and then I did add that fabric ribbon there. And then in that tuck spot, I made a card. Again, I used this ribbon from Dollar Tree, a guitar that was sent to me just recently in friend mail, and then added a gem to that. And that is blank inside, so it can be journaled on. So I can put it back right there. Page of the book. The journaling pages repeat. The orange, the yellow, the pink, and the blue. Page of the book. And then right here, I went shopping with my neighbor, and we were both kind of looking for Day of the Dead items. This I found at Dollar Tree, this lady. And she was actually a lot taller. But I cut it off to fit the page, and then her dress opens up. And so it's a tabletop decor. So I left it like that, added this treble clef and music notes. I added some flowers right here to her headband. In this pocket, another note card that I got from Hobby Lobby. Flip the page over. This pocket was created from a package. I had a puzzle that was gifted to me, and it was all these guitars. Of course, I had a dear friend put all of that puzzle together for me. And so I just really love the colors, so I created a pocket using that package. Here's more of that ribbon, beautiful colored cardstock. Here is a card that I just thought looked nice in there, good to journal on. And then I added twine to these 3 tags that were recently sent to me by my sweet friend Karen, and her channel is California Karen 789. And those colors just went beautifully in here. So those are going in here. Page of the book. Those journaling pages that repeat, the orange, the yellow, the pink, and the blue. Page of the book. Here is where I did something really different. These sugar skulls are fabric, and they're actually a garland from Dollar Tree. And I did get them last year. I know this year they have some pastel ones. And I never did find those. But what I did is I got the garland. Of course, I removed the string. And then I traced it with cardstock, and I backed it with cardstock. And then before gluing it, I didn't glue it together, I made a pocket out of it. And so in the pocket, I have these 2 tags. This is again from the puzzle box, and another tag. So between the garland and the cardstock, there's a pocket. I did the same thing with this one, and there's 2 little tags in here. Again, this is from the puzzle box. And then with the sugar skulls, I added gems to their eyes, their nose, their cheeks, and then their foreheads. And I just thought that came out really cool. Another pocket on the side here. This is fabric backed with cardstock. That could be journaled on. And I thought, I love this page. It came out cool. This page is a belly band. Or this one here is a belly band. This is some wide wire ribbon from Dollar Tree. I loved it. Now to give it a little bit more strength, I cut a cardstock and put behind it. So it's glued onto cardstock to create the belly band. In the belly band, another fabric piece backed with cardstock that can be journaled on. And then some beautiful metallic cardstock that could be journaled on. And another one. It's just shorter. Page of the book. And the journaling pages repeat. The orange, the yellow, the pink, and the blue. And then here is a page of the book. This is one of my, well, I just said that the other one was a really favorite page. This one I really like the way it turned out. It's a corner pocket, and it has, again, the lined, the ribbon that lines the pocket. And then what I did, I'm going to flip this around because I can't really tell right now. I stamped this skeleton, if you can see it, and then I added the die-cut guitar. Then I stamped his other hand, his right hand going over the guitar. Then I stamped his hat, and that created that pocket. And then to create the background page, it was just this blue, if you can see the color, that's the cardstock. And then I had this music paper, Vaya con Dios, and I just put it back on the background to create the background, and I distressed the edges. I just love the way that looks. In the pocket, you see right here that there's a little bit of this color, so I added this color cardstock, and it just opens up like that. And then this is the color of the cardstock I used to create that page. You can see the colors right there. And then this was recently gifted to me in friend mail, so I added that. And all that I think looks really nice in there. And then there is this one does not have a pocket, it opens up. And this is music paper, so that can easily be journaled on. Right here is a corner tuck spot. Here is some of that music paper that I had in my stash. I added the sugar skull right at the corner. And then to create the tuck spot, I had this fabric guitar, and then I embellished it with some flowers on the corner there. And these just tuck right in here, and there is journaling space on the back of each of these. And then another tag with the fabric, sugar skull fabric, and made from that fabric, that tag. Page of the book. The journaling pages repeat. The orange, the yellow, and I didn't have another pink, so there's no pink. And the blue. And then the last page of the book. And then here is my last page that I created. It is a corner pocket. Added these glittery foam flowers right at the corner. Here's that ribbon. And right in here, this sugar skull lady in that pink dress, that was the package for that tabletop decor. Then I stamped another skeleton with a guitar, made him into a sugar, kind of sugar skulls, a couple. And yeah, I really like the way that turned out. In the pocket, I created this card, and this is one of my rosettes with a gem. Here's some more of the fabric, a few more gems here, and a flower with a gem on the corner. Another fabric piece, cardstock, and another little booklet with blank pages inside, and this tag, which is made out of fabric and cardstock. This actually goes in that front pocket I missed. All right, you turn this, let's see, I thought I had, yes, I do have another pocket right in here. It's another fabric piece just like this that can be journaled on. And then here is my last page. My tag or my sticker that says created by Rosemary's You Rock Art. And then die cut in music, which I do for all of my signature pages, is this guitar. Didn't do anything to it. And that is it. So that is the little golden book, Coco. I hope you enjoyed the flip through of the little golden book, Coco. I really do appreciate you hanging out with me for just a bit. Be safe, be happy, be positive, and until next time, you guys rock.